In 1931, the Montana Tech School of Mines began construction on Leonard Field. The field was graded into a flat surface. Retaining walls were built on two sides of the field using the most cost-efficient method available at the time. Today, the field is unusable after rainstorms or melting snow because it becomes flooded. The water runs down the wall and is not absorbed quickly enough, causing damage to the field. Many students, faculty, and visitors find the wall unpleasant to look at.
Leonard Field used to be a great place for us to practice for rugby, but as the weather would grow wetter, the field would just become a swamp and we couldn't practice anymore.
Our team has proposed a solution for Leonard Field in response to the EPA Rainworks challenge. The field does not absorb enough water because there is a thick, clay-like layer underneath the grass. When water is poured on the clay and grass in this example, it is immediately seen on the surface. When the same amount of water is poured onto grass resting on sand, the water is absorbed by the sand and does not appear on the surface of the grass. Our team proposes to replace the clay beneath the grass with sand. Our team is proposing a restructured wall using tiered blocks while keeping some of the original wall intact for historical significance and lowered cost. The tiered wall will prevent water runoff and provide space for a new recreational area.
If your first view is the walk wall as it is now, it's not very attractive, but with gardens, people would be more likely to come here.
The new gazebo would provide cover for students who want to study or relax outside. In addition to student recreation, the gazebo could bring in revenue for the school by hosting events such as outdoor concerts, barbecues, and commencement ceremonies.
One thing that we see a lot with ASMT is there's a big concern for student safety on our campus. And so, especially the steps by Leonard Field, it's a really big concern for our students, and I've heard of a lot of students falling and having trouble getting up those stairs.
Montana Tech currently has $250,000 budgeted for the renovation of Leonard Field. It is estimated that the cost of our project will be within that limit.
You know, because we have money in our plant funds, we call them, facilities funds, that could help us with that wall.
It sounds like there's actually some substantial support from the campus administration and facilities folks for this.
Our team proposes to replace the clay foundation with sand to absorb the excess water. Most of the wall will be rebuilt using tiered blocks while keeping some portions of the original wall to retain historical value and reduce cost. A gazebo will be used for student recreation and scheduled events. Our proposal would make Leonard Field usable even after rain or melting snow. Visitors will get a more attractive first impression of the Montana Tech campus.